Welcome to the alien base. No, just kidding. This is Sinopec Zhenhai Refining and Chemical Company. It's located in Ningbo, a major port city in China's eastern coastal Zhejiang province. If you have watched the blockbuster Pegasus 3, you must be very familiar with this location.
那你是怎么知道这个地方的呢？
飞驰人生3
Pegasus 3
After the film's release, this place went viral. Tips on the best shooting spots and timing flooded social media. People were eager to step inside the factory and discover the beauty of industry. But some shot back. Do you think this is a museum or an amusement park? You can just walk right in?
Well, this may have been true in the past. It's not the case today. And this industrial giant is now open to the public.
Recently, riding the wave of excitement around the film Pegasus 3, Zhenhai Refining and Chemical hosted a fan open day event. Visitors checked out the trending film location, then ventured deeper into the facility to experience a modern refinery in China firsthand. In fact, the company has been holding open days since as early as 2013.
The public has long held three assumptions about petrochemical companies: not open, not safe, and not environmentally friendly. So we decided to let them come in and see for themselves whether modern petrochemical industry is truly safe and truly green.
Here in the factory, I saw egrets glide above the petrochemical pipes, their white wings weaving through the industrial steel to create a scene unlike any other. It's March. A few early arrivals have already reached the egret garden, with more migratory birds making their way north. In time, some of them will settle here and call the factory home.
Here in Ningbo, film collides with industry, igniting dazzling sparks. Nearly 300 kilometers away in Wenzhou, film meets mountains, rivers, and pastoral fields, where time tells its own stories.
The winding mountain road at Jiulong Mountain has become another must-visit hotspot for tourists. In just 9 days of the Chinese New Year holiday, this remote place welcomed 30,000 visitors.
您好，请问您是怎么知道这个地方的呀？
因为我们春节档不是有个《飞驰人生》的那个电影上映吗？
飞驰人生3，
是人生3，
飞驰人生3。
Even the mountaintop cafe has taken off.
来一杯拿铁吧，多少钱？
好的，拿铁是21。
21，好像比我在外面喝的便宜。
对，我们就是收取一点成本费。卢总嘛，咖啡馆是他开的。
那卢总现在在哪儿？我能跟他聊聊吗？
他就在咖啡馆里。
行。
During our chat, Lu told me that he also built the winding mountain road.
对。
您什么时候修建的？
It took more than 3 years and was only completed last year. The road alone cost $1.2 million, but after the film Pegasus 3 was shot here last year, I never expected it to become so popular. Now that visitor numbers have grown, we're looking at ways to keep people here longer.
Now, he's developing the Jiulong Future Living Valley, aiming to boost both tourism and the local economy. And his cash cow is... I followed Lu up the mountain to plant trees.
In ancient times, the Kudrania tree was known as the imperial tree because every part of it is valuable. It takes about 4 years from planting to bearing fruit, and after 8 years, its core turns a rich golden color. Now,
Lu Mingli has planted more than 180 acres of Kudrania trees, transforming the area into a tourist attraction. He's leading 16 workers to clear the land and plant more trees across the mountain.
I plan to cover all 250 acres of Jiulong Mountain with Kudrania trees. In 30 years, I want this mountain to become a mountain of gold.
Fresh Kudrania fruit can be eaten, and the dried fruit can be brewed into tea or liquor. Lu has long sold his products far beyond the mountains.
I mostly sell online.
But he didn't stop farming. He has expanded into the secondary and tertiary industries, processing beverages and developing an ecotourism park, gradually creating a full, integrated industry chain.
Just yesterday, we were discussing plans for a beverage factory. It's expected to be completed before July this year. The Kudrania fruit. It's rich in polysaccharides and flavonoids, which are both known for their anti-inflammatory properties. We're also planning a 4-acre clubhouse called China Kudrania Restaurant. Every dish will use Kudrania fruit. It tastes really good and is very distinctive.
These young Kudrania saplings may look unremarkable. Even the trees in the park, now 3.5 years old, are not very tall. Kudrania trees grow slowly. After 15 years, the core of a tree is only as thick as a finger. Yet over the long course of time, these trees can bring lasting wealth to the village.
This is the magic of the silver screen. A film is no longer just a story, it's an economic engine, driving tourism and fueling new industries. And the numbers speak for themselves. In 2025, every single yuan of box office revenue generates 16 yuan across the wider industrial chain. China's film market is growing, and its story is being written far beyond the cinema.